What's up, guys? ArtistVersion1 here, and welcome back to another edition of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. And you can't have a three-way dance unless there's three of us. So joining me, as always, is my backyard dog, Shelby, a.k.a. Shubs.
Never do that again. Ever.
Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah!
Oh, God. That's even worse.
And joining me, as always, he built this podcast on rock and roll, Nick.
Built this podcast on rock and roll.
You know, that doesn't
What's
like
up,
roll
everybody?
off the tongue the same as City, though.
Yeah, I know.
You know that, actually, fun fact, We Built This City has been voted as the worst song ever made by a number of music outlets.
Really?
I mean, I will admit, it can be annoyingly catchy, but, like, it's not terrible. I've heard worse.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think there's a lot
on the same list. On the same list includes Who Let the Dogs Out by Baha Men. And fucking, what's the other one? There's another one that's just like, oh, fuck. I forget what the other one is, but yeah.
I like Who Let the Dogs Out. There's a certain charm.
Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, come on. Backyard dog, let's go.
I actually fucking I have that CD, like Baha Men, Who Let the Dogs Out.
Oh my god.
I fucking loved it. The whole fucking album, too. It was just like, I fucking love this shit. People looked at me weird in school.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
And I'd be like, hoo, 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 hoo. And they're like, we don't
That's
want
probably why they looked at you weird. You'd be in class and just all
they're like, they're just like, we don't want to play basketball with you. You just sit on the picnic table if you want.
And every now and then. He's the mascot.
Nick's just sitting down at lunch by himself, and all of a sudden, they're like, don't go near him.
For the Frontenac Bulldogs.
We got
Yeah.
for you here tonight. We are going to do something that was my idea that I'm regretting, considering what.
All you had to do was your fucking research. Fuck.
All you had to do was your job.
I did, but like, fuck it. The people I were looking up, I'm like, okay, that one's good, that one. Because, you know, I also got to think who's going to be good for my roster, too.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah,
I did that with like the top 10, and then the rest of those just start picking names.
But we are going to we've done fantasy drafts before. If you haven't heard our fantasy draft episode, you can go check those out on YouTube, youtube.com/theartistv1. But this time we are doing a little twist on it. We are only allowed to draft wrestlers who have passed away. So nobody alive.
Orville Brown.
Tonight could be
everybody's number one pick.
Believe it or not my number one pick.
Yeah, not mine either, actually.
And also, we're going to be playing a round of identity here tonight after the draft here. And, of course, it came from eBay and the three-word dance. And, of course, we're going to talk about a little bit of news here. And I'm going to get this one out of the way first because, like, at first I wasn't going to talk about this. Because I was like, we've talked it to fucking death. Nick and Shelby have almost killed each other numerous times over this fucking topic.
Oh, I think I know what topic it is now.
But it kind of leads into something else here. So, CM Punk apparently is ready to come back to AEW. So, the word is that if he does come back, it's going to be around June 21st or around that date because they're going to be in Chicago that date. Because apparently whenever CM Punk makes a comeback, it has to be in Chicago. But it kind of leads into because apparently there's talk of Warner Brothers Discovery giving AEW a primetime show on Saturdays, I should say. I don't know what network, TNT or TBS, I don't know which one. But it's apparently they're going to give them a primetime slot on that station. So they're probably if they are going to bring CM Punk back, they're saving it for their potential Saturday debut show. Keep it above the belt. Thoughts?
I've read several things about this over the past few days, namely that he is willing to work with the Elite, but that the Elite supposedly aren't willing to work with him. And I'm like, you know, if you had CM Punk versus Kenny Omega or CM Punk and FTR versus the Elite as your main event of All In at Wembley Stadium. Holy fuck, you're going to sell some tickets.
I agree.
So, to me, I think they should all just fucking let bygones be bygones, agree to do some business, and make a whole fuck ton of money.
As much as I would like to believe that, like, CM Punk is the one saying, like, hey, I'll do business with the Elite, I think it's the other way around.
You know, I actually kind of want to agree with that.
I would think so too, but at the same time,
I could see Omega and the Bucks saying, like, all right, you know what, fuck it, we'll do business, and Punk just sitting there like, no.
Yeah.
And here's Dax Harwood being like, come on, dude. And Larry's like, oh.
I don't know that, like, FTR necessarily wants to do any more business with the Elite either. Interesting that he's coming back, but again, the idea that he is going to work with the Elite, and I'm not saying that it would or wouldn't make money. I'm sure it would make money. I don't know whether it'd be that good of a match, but I just really don't see it happening. But I could be proven wrong.
Your favorite kind of match? It'd be a trios match.
Yeah. Because, like, I think if they were trying to lay that match out, I think it'd be like that doesn't work for me, brother, from, like, all sides. I don't think it would just be on Punk. It would be on Omega too, and, you know, the Bucks and possibly FTR. Although I think FTR is probably the more reasonable of all of the parties involved.
Okay, we're gonna start with a collar elbow tie up. Doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah, exactly right. Like, I don't.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then especially after, like, what happened with Paige and, like, him going off script during a Punk promo, and part of that having to do with the Elite, I don't think that Punk really trusts the Elite enough to have a match with them. So I don't know. We'll see.
Much as I like to believe that Punk sat there and said, yeah, I'll do business with the Elite, I don't think that happened.
No. And maybe Tony said, oh yeah, he's gonna do it. And maybe in the meeting, Tony was like, and we're gonna work with the Elite, and Punk was like, yeah, okay.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Punk's like, I never said that.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, Tony gets all these ideas.
After Punk comes back, Punk's going to do the media scrum and just like, you know, I don't like when fucking childish presidents put fucking words in my mouth, and Tony's going to be sitting there like, what?
Yeah.
I said that I already worked with children. What made you think I still wanted to work with children, you fuck?
And, like, here's the other thing,
that would be the
right?
greatest fucking thing I've ever witnessed if that really happened.
There isn't really anybody in that company right now that I want to see face Punk that hasn't already. Maybe Claudio, maybe Brian. Some of the young guys be interesting.
Brian and Punk. I don't know if Brian and Punk could still deliver on the same level that they did back in, like, 2014.
I mentioned that. If seeing any of their matches separately has proved anything, it's that they could deliver. 100%.
Like, I wouldn't mind seeing MJF and Punk again. I wouldn't mind Adam Cole. I wouldn't mind Adam Cole and CM Punk. But those are about the only two at this current moment. Well, maybe Swerve, but they would have to build him quite a bit before I could buy it.
Keith Lee and Punk?
Keith Lee looks like an old balding man now.
Keith Lee looks like Uncle Phil.
Did you see that, like, fucking thing they posted of Jericho versus Keith Lee, like, last week or whatever? Keith Lee looked like he was like 10 years older than Jericho.
But that's the look he's going for. I'm just like, dude, you look like Uncle Phil.
He looks like shit. He looks absolutely horrible.
We completely skipped over. What are your thoughts on the second potential AEW primetime show? Not Rampage, but the Saturday show.
They already have.
Yeah, sorry.
They already have 2 YouTube shows on top of Dynamite and Rampage, which they still can't figure out how to book properly. They have Ring of Honor, which they can't figure out how to exactly book properly.
I think YouTube shows are mainly their quote-unquote developmental at this point.
To have another primetime show, especially if it's going to be booked like Rampage, is just going to be a complete disaster.
Yeah, he struggles enough with booking.
But they have so much talent now. I think another show could benefit other talent.
Tony ought to poach Triple H and be like, hey, I will let you book my roster. Just come work for me, please.
He has guys on the roster that could book. JR would be a great booker.
Arn
JR
Anderson,
with other
Jeff
Arn
Jarrett.
Anderson, Jeff Jarrett, yeah. There's
Yeah,
lots
you're
of
right
guys.
there. Okay, so yeah, fuck what I said. If you just took like Arn Anderson or fucking Dustin Rhodes or Jeff Jarrett or fucking one of those guys or Jim Ross and said, okay, I need you to book these shows. I need you to make it make sense. This is who I want positioned as like champions and shit, and go from there. Fuck, I think they'd have gold, but instead,
Yeah.
Tony's just like, oh fuck, I
He's
gotta
got to
do
do
this
it all
now.
himself. And like that's the thing. Like I would like to think that if I was a billionaire and I had a wrestling company, I would probably want to be in the booking meetings, but I wouldn't be in control of them. I might suggest a thing or two, but at the end of the day, I would.
But what about good shit, pal?
But like, I would like to think that I would put somebody in charge who's good at that, you know, and not myself because I don't know shit.
Hey, Stephanie McMahon's available.
And
Here's Triple H and Vince booking WWE, and then fucking all of a sudden Stephanie McMahon is all elite, and it's like, oh fuck,
shit got real.
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
even heard a rumor that their Saturday show could be like a soft, like not an official one. You know, it wouldn't be like a own brand, but it'd be like a brand split type of thing.
Oh, interesting.
Where like, you know, where they could use more of the roster that they don't use. You know.
Ugh.
Hey, speaking of split rosters,
Oh,
last Friday on SmackDown, Triple H announced that they're gonna shake things up a bit. You know. Whatever.
Yeah.
The draft.
Yeah.
Is coming. Thoughts on the draft?
Split them damn belts, Papa H. Hell yeah.
do not split the fucking belts. Do not split the belts, please. Begging you.
Watch Raw drafts the WWE Championship.
No. So they're just gonna say fuck Roman's reign altogether?
Well, no, because he would still have the Universal Championship, which
mean
is what the
shit.
reign is based off of.
Doesn't mean shit.
But WWE doesn't give a fuck what you have to say, especially now that Vince is the one that can be like, huh, this is what I want to do, pal.
I mean, he's the one that fucking put them together in the first place.
Well, and he's gonna be the one to split them up.
Do not fucking split the belts. Draft, okay, fine.
Or
but
give me
not split
big
the belts.
gold and just make it the fucking WWE Championship. And
Well, don't
have
give-
big gold on Raw.
How about this?
Yeah.
How about like let's create a new belt that's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship or whatever and make it unique.
Well, we've had the World Championship, we've had the Universal Championship, the WWE Milky Way Championship.
No.
Why would it be the WWA Heavyweight Championship? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say A? I meant to say W.
Yeah.
I knew you meant E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it encompasses the whole galaxy, you know, the WWE Milky Way Championship.
Isn't that the universe though? Doesn't that encompass the whole galaxy?
That's damn it, Shelby, you fucking suck. That's what he's trying to fucking say. Fuck.
But they already do that.
But you have the World Championship too, so you have the World and the Universal, and you might as well have the Milky Way and the fucking everything else.
One champion. One world champion. That's all you need.
Yes. No, when you have the size of roster you do, you fuck.
Fucking shorten down the roster. They have too many people that don't do fucking.
Oh yeah, so just fire people. Yeah.
Yes.
Just leave people without jobs. Fuck them. And
they can go work somewhere else. They can go work at Jiffy Lube.
Hey, let Roman Reigns run SmackDown. Let Cameron Grimes run Raw.
No.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Why not Cameron Grimes? I don't get it.
I mean, I don't hate him. I just no.
Have you seen him lately though? He's fucking jacked.
I heard, yeah. I actually did see a picture a couple months ago. He's like, growing his hair back too, which is fucking incredible. He's just gonna be a hairy jacked bastard.
Y'all really have a dark side for fucking Cameron Grimes. Hey, Dark Side of the Ring, Vice TV's show about wrestling here, which launched countless other Dark Side shows. Dark Side of the 90s, Dark Side of Comedy, which I highly suggest checking out. Dark Side of Comedy, Dark Side of Football, and another one that I'm missing. I think Dark Side of 80s. I think I'm not sure on that one.
That one could be good too.
Yeah, the
especially
Dark
if they get into hair metal.
I haven't watched all the Dark Side of Comedies, but they're pretty good. I watched the one on Roseanne and Andrew Dice Clay and Chris Farley. Those are really good.
Chris Farley, yeah.
The Andrew Dice Clay one was really good, but I digress.
Ooh, there's one on Greg Giraldo.
It's coming back May 30th to Vice TV. We all thought it was canceled a few months ago, but apparently they said, no, we never said it was canceled. We're just taking a little breather. We're going to give you some Tales from the Territories, which were just like, all right, whatever, pass some time.
Yeah, they were good.
And some of the topics they discussed, apparently, excuse me, apparently we're going to see the tattered relationship of Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels, which that might be good. Plus, we're going to see Marty Jannetty, his downfall.
Yeah.
Bam Bam Bigelow. That one sounds. Chris Candido and Tammy Lynn Cinch. Oh yeah. Depends on how far. I don't think we need the Chris Candido. I'm sorry. I respect Chris Candido and everything. Just make it about Tammy Lynn.
Candido, I think it's going to be mostly about Tammy, but Candido had a lot to do with that as well, right? So yeah. I think they'll kind of put it in there a little bit. It won't be as long as the Tammy one, because he died like fucking 20 years ago now.
Yeah, something like that.
2003, I think it was.
Not quite.
Yeah, 2008 or something like that.
I think it was 05.
Oh, okay.
Mike Awesome being one, which is going to be
Sandman.
Really? They're going to do Sandman?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. And I'm missing one. Which one is
Abdullah.
Oh, God.
And Magnum.
Magnum TA?
Magnum TA, yeah.
That'll be a good one.
A career cut really early there?
Yeah. Could have been world champion.
Should have been world champion.
World champion.
Well, he was going to be world champion.
So, yeah, it turns out we're in for a good season, minus Abdullah. Well, maybe I'll watch that one just so maybe I'll get that aha moment where I'm just like, oh, this is what people saw in him. I doubt I will, but I'll watch it just to see.
No matter how much you don't like him, I still think it'll be interesting. To see. Yeah.
We'll see.
Because I'm not a big fan of him either, but.
Yeah. I don't have a clever segue for this, but let's talk about Gable Steveson. Steveson, who won the Olympic gold medal in wrestling, actual amateur wrestling, I should say. WWE was just like, oh man, we could use another Kurt Angle. They took Gable Steveson, even drafted on the Raw the last time they did the draft, and they have done dick with him since. It's outside of an appearance, I believe, at SummerSlam, which they put him in with Chad Gable, which that was actually a smart thing they did. They actually put him in there with somebody like Chad Gable. But Gable Steveson said, you know what, fuck it. I want to go back to amateur wrestling. So that leaves his WWE future. I don't know why I said that so weird. WWE.
You didn't want to say A, that's why.
I know, yeah. It leaves his WWE future in question there. So thoughts on Gable Steveson not possibly debuting for WWE?
I could give a fuck less.
All right, right on. So moving on.
I mean, it would have been cool to see an actual amateur wrestler get a chance because they haven't had one in a while. But, hey, maybe it just wasn't going to work for him. Is what it is, right?
It's just one of those things where, they were trying to do another, I know this is before they signed him, but this is like another Logan Paul situation. They're like, oh my God, he's hot right now. He won the gold medal in Olympic wrestling. We won him. And then they got him. And they're just like, now what?
Yeah, the thing is now, especially I think with the way that wrestling has become, I think it's a lot easier to take a charismatic person and train them to wrestle than it is to take a wrestler and train them to be charismatic. And I think that's a lot of the problem they run into.
Or the Cain Velasquez thing. Like, oh my God, wouldn't it be so awesome? We got Cain Velasquez and they got him and they put him in one match and they're like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like, you ever have somebody just like annoy you incessantly? Like, just for instance, like, hey, can I have $5? And you're like, no, come on, give me $5. And they just annoy you constantly for $5. And then you're like, fine, here's $5. And they're like, never mind, I don't want it.
Yeah, I think I know a guy like that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it seems like with WWE. WWE's like, I gotta have Gable Steveson. I gotta have him. And Gable Stevenson's like, fine, I'll sign the dotted line. And then they're just like, all right, we don't want to use it now.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say what it was like trying to work with him and get him to be that person. But I mean, if you have somebody that can kind of half-ass wrestle and has, made a light career out of it, I think like you just stick him with the manager and let the manager take care of the other part that he's not so good at. I don't know.
Next up, we mentioned him earlier. Let's talk about him now. FTR in the news. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. They apparently signed a new AEW contract, which we're recording this on Thursday, and this is actually a spoiler for Friday. So if you're listening to this Friday morning, which, FYI, our episode for WrestleMania, sometimes, our episodes on Amazon, Spotify, and Apple and stuff, they usually get off to like a slow start and then they go. And our ones on YouTube, they get off to a slow start and then go. And the ones that are on the other platforms, they usually, they don't do as well as the YouTube one. Usually the YouTube ones do, they end up suppressing the ones on the platform. But last week's episode was the first episode that did better on Amazon and all those than it did on YouTube.
Wow.
So if you are listening to this Friday morning, which after last week could be a possibility, this is a spoiler for AEW Rampage. So if you want to not hear this, skip ahead. But FTR has revealed that they have signed a 4-year deal with AEW and that they will retire at the end of their 4-year deal. Thoughts?
Retirement.
I'm glad that they have come to a conclusion as to where they want to go, and hopefully they're used properly on this run rather than the last contract with AEW.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll reserve my judgment until they've reached that 4-year point, and we'll see.
Fuck, I guess in 4 years, Dax is going to be over 40 and Cash is going to be almost 40. Huh.
But AJ Styles said a couple of years ago, well, at the end of this 3-year deal of WWE, I'm done, and he's still there.
Yeah, I mean, he's injured right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
I really do hope that they get used better in their last potential 4 years of AEW, because, I mean, at one point, they were the tag team champions of every other company in the world except for the company they worked for.
And now they're AEW tag champions.
And tag champions nowhere else.
And yeah, that's the thing. Like, why didn't they give them the belts when they had all the other ones too? Like,
that was their consolation prize. They're like, listen, we can't give you the AEW tag team titles, but we'll give you all the rest.
Yeah.
Listen, we'll call AAA, we'll call New Japan, here's the Ring of Honor ones. We have those two. Here you go.
You know, it's funny. I just looked up their Wikipedia page, and their All Elite Wrestling portion of their Wikipedia page, they've been there since 2020. It's a fucking paragraph. That's fucking ridiculous. 3 years in All Elite, and they haven't really done fucking much other than winning everybody else's tag team title. And they won those on different shows, not even AEW shows. So, yeah, hopefully they get used better.
And the final thing I want to talk about here is a follow-up to one of last week's stories. Rick Steiner in the news. As we mentioned last week, Rick Steiner was in the news for disrespecting Giselle Shaw's the trans lifestyle, I guess would be the best way to put it. Calling her some homophobic slurs and such. Well, apparently there's some more to the story now that was brought to our attention this morning. Shaw Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero's daughter, was apparently blocking the line for Rick Steiner after this was made public, which doesn't sound right because wasn't he banned from it after this happened?
Yeah.
So there might be some conflicting. And apparently, Rick Steiner allegedly attempted to apologize, but Impact and Giselle Shaw herself denied that they wanted to hear the apology. Thoughts? Which I say, like, good for them. I know we're going to have conflicting interest on this, but, like, I say good for them. Because, like I said in our group chat, a fucking my bad is not going to make up for you're a faggot with a dick.
I mean, the report I heard this morning said that he didn't say you're a faggot with a dick or whatever the hell it was.
Well, I mean, I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
He
definitely used the word faggot, but
that's what I'm saying. He basically disrespected her fucking lifestyle and like a fucking like, oops, sorry, that ain't gonna fucking make up for it.
I don't know. To me, like, I say things in the heat of the moment that I don't mean sometimes.
Like fucking oops, my bad is like, oh, sorry I bumped into you. But like faggot, that's not a like, hey, sorry.
I don't know. Like, I've called people an asshole. I've called people a fuckface in like the heat of the moment.
That's a lot different than faggot.
Are we really gonna like debate on like the fucking weight of words? They're just words, right? I'm not saying that he should have said it, obviously, but I've said things to people before in the heat of the moment and apologized to them afterwards.
You never apologized to me.
Well, because I didn't mean it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying whether he was right or wrong or she was right or wrong, but I just feel like if somebody comes up and genuinely apologizes for losing their cool over something that I did, I should accept that apology. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I can say. I don't know what it's like to be trans.
I feel attacked.
You said that earlier too.
I know. I feel like you're singling me out with that paragraph, but okay.
Why?
I don't know, because like that shit I do, because like I don't care, because if you piss me off to the point where I'm like, hey, fuck, if I were in this situation, I'd probably be like Giselle Shaw. You sat there at a convention and disrespected my lifestyle. Like I used to be a dude, now I'm a chick, and you want to sit there and call me a faggot or whatever else you called me, and then all of a sudden you want to come in and be like, hey, I'm really sorry. Fuck off. I don't want to hear your shit.
I don't know. Words just don't carry weight to me, I guess. I don't know. I just don't get offended easily. I guess that's it.
Something about this just isn't, it doesn't seem right to me. Like, I mean, I brought up numerous points in the group chat. From my standpoint itself, obviously Rich Steiner shouldn't have gone off the way he did, especially with the way society is now and more acceptance of the 2A LGBTQ
2S.
2S plus whatever it is community, especially the way there is the acceptance now. But like the one point I brought up, Rick Sutter was brought up in a different generation, and there's also the fact that somebody's blocking his line. That's his only way of really making a living, and there's several different things that could have set him off. Sure, he should have gone about it a different way, but at the same time, I don't fully absolve Giselle Shaw and Impact or whatever of all wrongdoing, because here's somebody that's current in the wrestling business that is talked about, whether it's Impact or not. I mean, they are somebody that most would say is a polarizing figure, or that people are fans of. Here's somebody that is blocking someone that their heyday was in the 90s. They have a son in NXT that WWE refuses to acknowledge the relationship of. This is their only real means. This is their only real means of gaining any sort of revenue besides a Legends contract at WWE that probably isn't worth much. You could get a job at wherever for probably the same amount, if not more. and you're going to block their line and not expect them to get upset. No, I'm not saying that what Rick Steiner did was right, because it wasn't.
No.
He could have approached it in an entirely different way. Even if he thought the same way, you don't make that thought public. You do what you can to fucking figure your shit out.
Yeah.
But with what has come out since, it's just I have a hard time with the fact that he wasn't incited to do something by what she was doing.
I mean, fuck, he could have pulled out a gun and shot her instead.
Well,
it's the States, right? That's the thing. It could have been worse. Is all
I see her doing to like incense him so much is that she whipped out his dick and was just waving it at him.
Wait, whose dick? Rick's dick?
No, just
okay. I thought you were saying she was pulling Rick's dick out and waving it.
I don't know if she still has a dick. Maybe she might have had it removed.
Maybe. Yeah. All right. So that was the news this week, and now we're going to move on to our games you like to play here. It came from eBay, and the 3-word dance. It came from eBay. We start with, which I usually give these 3 items from eBay, and they got to figure out which one of the 3 is the most expensive here. So let's start with these 3 right here. The first one is 2 bottles of Rowdy Piper. I'm all out of bubblegum soda. These are 2 full bottles of bubblegum flavored soda. Or is it 6 unsharpened pencils that feature Hulk Hogan, The Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giant, Jake the Snake, Ravishing Rick Rude, and the Macho Man Randy Savage? Ooh, yeah. Or is it or is it the 1990 WWF Color Forms? This is a box of Color Forms. Color Forms, if people don't know, are reusable stickers almost, and you can make your own little scenes and everything and take them apart, put them, basically a sticker potato head, as I like to call them. So which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The Roddy Piper soda.
Yeah, I'm going the soda as well.
Ooh, y'all actually picked the cheapest.
Damn.
Yeah, y'all were looking for the 6 pencils that were going for the price of $75.
They're not signed by Tully Blanchard.
They're not signed by Tully Blanchard.
It's been a while since we got that one in.
I know, yeah, I was thinking that. I also got through that one out there. All right, so your next 3 are, it is a 1998 Stone Cold Steve Austin sealed swirly straw. Or there's like silly straws, but it just goes in a swirl, and it has like a little Stone Cold Steve Austin figure on there, and it's still sealed. Or is it the WWF Coliseum video tattoos that feature Shawn Michaels, Sonny, Undertaker, and Bret Hart? Or is it the WWF Stone Cold Steve Austin inflatable bot bag? You know, one of those bags you can inflate, punch it, and it'll come right back at you. Which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
Steve Austin straw.
The bop bag.
Points. Shelby. Left you on anticipation on that one.
You did. I thought we disconnected or something.
The bop bag is actually going for the price of $49.99. Sorry. And your final 3 here are, it is a pack of vintage WCW NWO curtains. It is just a pair of curtains for your room that have the WCW and NWO logos on them. Or is it the WWE talking soap, which feature The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin still in the box? It's soap you can use, put it on the water, and it'll actually talk.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Yeah, it'll actually talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is it the 1980s? The brand is R&W pillowcase that feature Hulk Hogan, Mean Gene Okerlund, and the Sheik. Because when I want to sleep on a pillow, I want to sleep on the sheet.
Hell yeah.
Which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The pillowcase.
I go with the soap.
Points. Nick.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 1980s pillowcase is going for the price of $49.99. All right, so that was it. Came from eBay. Everybody got a point there. You get a point.
Yeah.
You get a point. Everybody gets a point. Now we move on to the 3-word dance, which is supposed to be 3 words that relate to a wrestler, but sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Sometimes it might relate to multiple wrestlers.
It could. So I'm actually going through my backlog because I realize there's a lot in my backlog that I haven't used. So,
This is the first week I've came up with brand new ones in probably over a month.
All right, here we go. Your first one being sinister, irate.
James Mitchell.
No, sinister, irate. Damn.
Psycho Sid.
God damn it.
All right. My first 3: revolver, pistol, magnum.
Arn Anderson.
Nope. Good idea. Not close, but good call though.
Billy Gunn.
Nope, not Billy Gunn. Sorry, what'd you say, Will?
What was the last one?
Magnum.
Revolver, pistol.
Bart Gunn.
Nope.
Austin Gunn.
Nope.
Colton
Damn,
Gunn.
those are good though. Nope.
Damn. Road Dog.
Nope.
Revolver, pistol, magnum.
Shit. Hint.
Handgun.
Pistol Pete.
Nope.
Gun. No,
I didn't even think of how vague these were.
Bob Armstrong.
Nope.
Fuck. I was thinking Bullet Bob.
That was a good one.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Damn.
Bob. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Mag.
Wait a minute. Revolver, pistol, magnum, RPM, revolutions per minute, revolution, MJF.
No.
Fuck.
I mean, creative how you got there, but
I guess. Creative, but what?
Hey, that's how I got fucking gold dust from foot powder one time.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I almost
Yeah.
put that one back in recently, too. But I was like, he'll get that one right away.
I fucking nothing.
Yeah, you got me.
All right. Revolver, pistol, and magnum are all handguns. And another handgun is also a Luger for Lex Luger.
Oh, my God.
Fuck off.
I've never heard of a gun being referred to as a Luger.
There's a gun called a Luger. It's like an old...
there's a Luger gun.
Yeah.
Never heard of that. I would have never got it.
Okay, so this is so despite what I said, like my 3-word dance is one. This is the only one that will fuck with y'all, but maybe not too much if you really fucking think about it. We'll get this one out of the way. Base, basket, foot.
Did you say base?
Yeah.
B-A-S-E or B-A-S-S?
B-A-S-E, yeah.
Yeah.
MVP?
No.
Matt Hardy?
No.
Sid Vicious?
No.
No.
I thought this would be easy.
Base basket foot.
Base basket
I
foot.
don't know why I think that helps me. Saying the words in different inflections.
It never does.
It never does. Base basket foot?
Stop it.
Base basket foot.
Not like that. You can continue doing it the way you're doing it before.
You don't like the sensual one?
No. No, I don't.
Hint.
Okay, so base basket and foot are all types of this. Are all one of these.
Balls Mahoney.
There you go.
Oh, damn. That's good.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, I was like looking through my backlog, and I was like, holy shit, there's actually a lot of good ones that I skipped over here. Ah, okay, here's a good one. Good luck with this one.
Oh, God.
The 3 words are family, Eric, lockdown.
Bill Watts.
Nope. Not even remotely close.
Bubba Ray Dudley.
Not even remotely close.
Devon Dudley.
Not even remotely.
Spike Dudley.
Not even.
We just keep saying names to interrupt them.
Family,
Lockdown.
Eric, lockdown.
Luke Harper.
Not even remotely close.
God damn it. Shut up. Dixie Carter.
Wrong, but in the ballpark.
EC3.
Oh, no.
Drake
I was gonna
Maverick.
say,
Nope, not Drake Maverick.
the ballpark with fucking Dixie.
Jeff Jarrett.
No. I shouldn't say you're in the ballpark with Dixie Carter. I'll say you got the right company. Let's put it like that.
Okay, well, I figured that
Impact.
much.
Okay.
Family, Eric,
Abyss.
lockdown. Nope, not Abyss.
Bobby
Kurt
Roode?
Angle.
No.
So that's a no for Bobby Roode as well.
Bobby Roode? Nope. No Bobby Roode. Family, Eric, lockdown.
Young. David Young.
No.
Cody
Felix
Dean.
Skipper.
No, and no.
Allen Angels.
No.
Joe Doring.
No.
Scott Demore.
No.
A1.
No.
Johnny Devine.
No.
Petey
No.
Williams.
No.
Hint.
Your hint being this person used to like to ride a bus.
Huh.
This person used to like to ride a bus.
Curry Man.
No.
Shark Boy.
No.
Mike Awesome.
No.
This person used to.
You're actually kind of close to Mike Awesome if you really think about that.
Elix Skipper.
No. Think harder.
Scott Steiner.
No. You're getting
Sean
further.
O'Hare.
No, not Sean O'Hare. Oh, you're drifting away from it now.
Sean Stasiak.
No. Oh, you're
Chuck
getting.
Palumbo.
Oh, you're drifting.
Mark Jindrak.
Oh, even further.
They're not even. Were they even in TNA?
Technically, yes. For
Mark Jindrak was.
No, Mark Jindrak. No.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Fucking nothing, man.
Well, hold on. Well, you didn't get the first one, so I guess I feel like I could give him this one.
You give up?
James Mitchell.
No.
Abyss.
No.
So don't want to give you this one. Rhino.
Fuck, just give up. Fuck off.
Danny Bonaducci.
Okay,
Oh,
I wouldn't have gone there.
He
Would
wrestled.
not have gone.
He wrestled Eric Young on the pre-show of Lockdown one year. Partridge Family, and he used to ride the Partridge Family bus. That's why
Oh my God, the bus.
That's why you were close with Mike Awesome, because Mike Awesome drove the Partridge Family bus into Thunder.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, if you really would have thought about that a little longer, you probably would have got there.
That stupid fucking bus. I wouldn't have gotten that name. All right. My next three. Influenza. Cold. Man.
Too Cold Scorpio.
Nope.
Puke.
Nope.
Influenza.
Cyrus the Virus.
No.
Influenza. Cold. Glacier?
Nope.
And
Your hint being, oh, this might give it away. Flock.
Raven.
Nope.
Kaz.
Nope.
Matt Bentley.
Nope.
Johnny Devine.
Nope.
CM Punk.
Nope.
Did you say flock or block?
Flock with an F.
You did say flock. Okay. Coco Beware?
Nope.
Flu.
I've got nothing.
Cold. Man. Flu. Chili. Fuck! I got nothing.
I'm surprised. Influenza and cold are both forms of being sick. And before you're a man, you're a
God,
boy.
sick boy!
It's sick boy. Damn, I thought you'd have that one for sure, especially after Flock.
My next three words. Dirty. Scooter. Real.
Riddle?
No.
Fandango?
No.
Darby Allin?
No.
Nah.
ODB?
No.
Joey Janela?
No.
I was thinking because you're always saying he looks like he has a fucking stink on him.
He does look like he has a fucking stink on him, but no, it's not Joey Janela.
Dirty Scooter. Randy Orton?
No.
Oscar?
No.
Yeah, I was thinking that at first, but I was like, doesn't really fit.
Worth going for. Who the fuck's really dirty?
Mark Briscoe.
No.
Ken Shamrock?
Nope.
Steve Blackman?
No.
Bushwhacker Luke.
No.
Wait a minute, which one's? I mean, I get them confused. I don't know. Fucking the
No,
one.
it's not Bush.
What? The one in the casket.
It's neither Bushwhacker.
Somebody asked me that. They're like, "Well, is this a picture of the Bushwhacker that's dead?" I was like, "I don't know. Whatever one's in the casket, that's the one."
Oof, that might
But
be
with
too
that
soon.
guess, you are getting closer to the time frame.
Huh. The fuck?
Is it Rick Rude?
No.
One heart.
Your hint being We the People.
Oh, Uncle Zebediah?
Dutch Mantel.
Yeah, Dutch Mantel.
Dirty Dutch Mantel, the
Yeah.
scooter with Alberto Del Rio, and the Real Americans, or We the People was their catchphrase. Uncle Zebekiah, he was Uncle Zebekiah, Jacob and Eli Blue.
Yeah. All right, this last one here. This is another tough one. I don't know. If you really think you might get there, I don't know. I was thinking about doing this one, but I think I'm going to do this one instead. All right. The last three words are green, oil, dance.
God.
You said God?
He did have a match.
Okay. The answer is no, but follow-up question. What about those three words leads you to God?
G-O-D.
G-O-D.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. No.
Tamatonga.
No, not Tamatonga.
Bad Luck Fale.
No.
Tongaloa.
No. Where are you getting these guesses?
Gorillas of Destiny. G-O-D.
No, this is not a bullshit one. Green, oil, dance.
Oh my god, is it fucking
Sergeant Slaughter.
big fat oily guy?
Big J. Johnson?
Fuck!
Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
Damn it, I can't believe y'all got there.
Yeah.
Green because of the green thong, he oils himself up, and then the dance he does. Shit, I cannot believe y'all got there.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
All right, if I get this one, I go 3 for 3 tonight. So
No.
let's see here. I think he might get this one. We'll see. All right, my final three words tonight: wild, host.
The Rock.
Nope.
Tonight.
Andy Kaufman.
Nope.
Jerry Lawler.
Nope.
I think I know what you're doing here, but hint.
Car collector.
Jay Leno.
Ah, damn! It is Jay Leno. Fuck.
Oh,
Tonight Show.
I thought
Sorry.
it was initials. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tonight Show and Hog Wild, I think it was, not Road Wild, where
Road
they
Wild.
had the tag. Oh, it was Road Wild. Okay, where they had the tag match.
So the last three words. Rock. Chair. Public.
You said rock?
Yeah.
Rock, chair, and public. Ken Shamrock?
No.
Rock, chair, public. Oh!
Rocco Rock.
Nope.
Johnny Grunge.
There you go. Johnny Grunge. So Rock for Rocco Rock, the chair because the APA brutalizing Public Enemy, and of course Public for the Public Enemy.
I basically had that with Rock. I wasn't thinking about the chair, but damn, I fucking cleaned house tonight.
Those were our three-word dances there, and now we're going to move on to one of Nick's segments here, that being What's Up Your Ass. So, Nick, what's up your ass?
I have a really hard time with the fact that the storyline they're doing with Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes is that Brock Lesnar is pissed that Cody Rhodes was in the main event of WrestleMania and he wasn't. Especially because they acknowledged the story that Brock couldn't challenge Roman anymore as long as he was champion from SummerSlam because he lost. So why then the fuck wouldn't Brock help Cody win the belt so he could have another title shot instead of, oh, I'm mad because I had to face Omos first so I could get home.
Because that
Yeah.
would
Fuck you, Brock Lesnar.
because that would be
And-
logical.
And fuck you, mustache Vince McMahon. And that is what is up my ass.
Yeah, and like that's the thing I don't get too. So if their idea the whole time was to go to Brock and Cody after WrestleMania, why didn't they give him the belt? Because then it would have made sense if they did the tag match and then after the tag Brock brutalized him. It would have made so much more sense. It's like, oh, Brock wants the belt. Now he can challenge for it. So he's gonna beat the shit out of Cody. Makes sense. I just don't understand the way they did that. I mean, Brock and Cody
good shit,
fine,
pal.
but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
suppose.
that was a quick one tonight. Okay. All right, and now we're gonna move on to our drafting of the dead. But before we do that, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the great people over at MoviesRUSA.net. And if you haven't heard what MoviesRUSA.net is, there's a great website where you can head on over and find hard to find TV shows and movies that they put on Blu-ray for you and DVD by special request, but for movies only, unfortunately, not for TV shows. And they put them on Blu-ray for you for a reasonable price. And if that price just isn't reasonable enough for you, you can use our checkout code, that being three-way, the word or the number, doesn't matter which one you use, because either one is going to save you 50. Who's playing music? Stop it. 50% on your purchase. And if you spend over $50, you're going to get free shipping. And if you spend under $50, only $5 shipping, and you can expedite that for $7.50. And international listeners, we know you're listening. Canada's our number one listener, believe it or not. United States is second, but also we know Hungary, United Arab Emirates, France, Germany, Guten Tag, and United Arab Emirates, praise Allah. We know you're listening and everything, but unfortunately that spend $50, get free shipping, that doesn't work for you. All we ask is that you pay the exact shipping cost, but you can still use that checkout code three-way and save yourself 50% and get everything that MoviesRUSA.net has to offer. They have over 3,000 titles to choose from. Just added recently is the entire series of the New Kids on the Block animated TV show.
Dear.
Yeah, can't wait to get my hands on that, man. Just that's gonna be off the hook.
The right stuff, if you will.
The right stuff. And plus wrestling Blu-rays, the entire year of SmackDown 1999, the entire year of Raw 1997, if I'm not mistaken, plus the entire pay-per-view years of 1997, 98, and 99 for you wrestling fans. But if you just want some movies that are on streaming services that you don't want to pay $15 a month just to watch one movie on like Netflix, boom, head on over to MoviesRUSA.net. Use our checkout code three-way, save yourself 50% on your purchase today. All right. So let's get into our draft here. Let me write down our names and shit, because we're not gonna have another fucking AEW incident.
Was the AEW?
Yeah.
I mean, you do carry the team on your back.
Yeah.
Back might be a little sore. Thank God we sit down for this.
I know. And I would have given the first pick to whoever won it came from eBay, but since you tied, I'm going to go first.
Oh, you fucker.
You suck.
So, my first pick for the dead wrestler draft, who would be coming to my brand, I think it's going to shock you. I don't think y'all are going to, just out of curiosity, who do you think I'm going to draft first?
Originally I thought it was going to be Orville Brown, just because, that's the running joke with you now. Fuck it. I'm going to go Orville Brown because I don't know.
I draft Mr. Brody Lee.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Brody Lee.
Holy shit, there's another name I just thought of that I don't even have on my fucking list. Jesus Christ.
And Nick, I wrote down your name second, so I guess you get the second pick.
And with the second pick, Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah.
I knew he was going to go early.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother.
I had him low just in case, but all right. my first pick.
I think I know who your first pick is, but go ahead.
Really, who do you think my first pick's going to be?
I think it's Benoit.
Fair. My first pick is going to be the world champion of Shubs Presents Dead Man Wrestling, and that is Bruno Sammartino.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, okay. And for my second pick is Eugene.
Really?
Really? That's it? That's all you have to say to that? Is really?
Eugene's not dead.
He's dead to me.
Okay.
I was going to say that too, and I was like, maybe he is dead. I don't know.
Kidding. The second pick for Artists is Dead Wrestling will be Dino Bravo. Dino Bravo, the Canadian strongman.
Fucking
Okay,
Dino.
so my second pick is Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, there goes Guerrero.
There went my tag team.
Was it Los Guerreros?
No, I had
been Guerrero and Art Barr.
I had Eddie Guerrero and Art Barr.
Oh.
Who I had. Fuck.
I'm just trying to delete them off my list as you guys see. Can't find Dino Bravo. I'm pretty sure he was on there. My second pick to be my giant in my league is going to be Andre the Giant.
Yeah, I didn't even write him down because I knew you were going to take him.
I put him early because I thought I might not get him if I didn't.
And my third pick, one of the old school guys I really enjoy, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
So
such a giant list. Oh, there he is. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm out here. So for my third pick, it's going to be a tag team. The team of the Dynamite Kid and Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldogs.
Where the hell did I have?
See, I was going to write them down, but then wait, didn't I write down one?
Davey
Boy
Smith.
I was going to write down one, but I was like, they're going to go. I'm not even going to bother.
I think I actually have British Bulldog on here fucking twice for some reason.
That's how bad you wanted them.
Yeah, apparently. I can't find Davey Boy right now, so I guess if I just accidentally fucking draft him later, you guys will tell me. Anyways, third pick is going to be the son of a plumber, Dusty Rhodes.
Well, there went my other tag team.
Yeah, baby.
Rhodes and Murdoch?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Dusty Rhodes. Okay. All right, my next pick is somebody you'd be grateful if he came up to you and slapped you in the face. Antonio Inoki.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I had him somewhere.
Okay, so for my next pick,
excuse me,
it's going to be Rowdy Roddy Piper.
That's another one I didn't bother writing down. There's some people I just, that's why this list was hard, because there was some people I was like, I'm not even going to bother writing down because I know they're going to go.
Yeah.
That's why this list was hard for me. Whereas y'all got 1,700 names.
Number 4 to be my top heel in the company, Playboy Buddy Rogers.
Buddy Rogers, interesting. All right. I'll write that down. Okay. Next one for me. He's the backyard dog. Hayabusa.
Oh.
Japanese legend Hayabusa.
I didn't even have him. Shit.
My next pick, the King of Hearts, Owen Hart.
The Fallen Angel.
Oh.
What?
And to lead out my more wild division, which will be like the Brass Knuckles Championship division, is King Kong Bruiser Brody.
Oh, there went another one of my tag teams. Oh, wait, Bruiser Brody?
Yeah, Bruiser Brody.
Oh, never mind. Okay. There went one of my backups. See, that was one of the names I had written to the side, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure Shelby's going to draft.
Yeah.
All right, my next one here. The King, Harley Race.
Ah, damn. That one was definitely on my list.
Okay, so for my next pick, it's going to be 3-minute warning, Jamal and Rosie.
I'm also taking a tag team. For pick number 6, I got the legendary Road Warriors.
Yeah, that was another one I didn't bother writing down. I was going to, but I was like, don't even bother, dude. I guess I'll take a tag team at this point then. I will take Public Enemy. Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge.
Okay, so for my next pick, I am going to go with Beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Aw, you son of a bitch. Would have been better if, like, fucking Stan Lane or fucking Dennis Condrey were dead. Not that I'm wishing death on them, but... Pick number 7 for Shubs' Dead Man Wrestling. He'll be, like, the secondary kind of intercontinental. He'll be in that kind of division. Legendary Jack Briscoe.
You know what? Since he's still on the board and I thought Nick was going to pick him by now, I'm actually not going to go with my original number 7 pick. I'm going to go with the newly crowned Hall of Famer, Andy Kaufman.
Damn it.
I thought he was going to be gone by now, so I was just like, I'm going to grab him.
That was going to be my next pick. Fuck. Okay, so my next pick. My next pick is going to be Razor Ramon Scott Hall.
One of my backups.
Yeah, I think I had him somewhere. Oh, I found Dynamite. I can take him off my list now. Quick look. Ah, fuck, I'll find him later. All right. For pick number 8, likely to be the challenger against Andre the Giant, and also potentially in the world title mix as well. Big Cat Ernie Ladd.
Ernie Ladd. You know what? It just wouldn't be right if I didn't choose him. I guess I got to take the original NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Orville Brown.
He was like 18 on my list.
So my next pick is gonna be New Jack.
Fuck! He was my
You
number
should
7.
have picked New Jack.
He was my number 7. He's who I picked. Like, all right, I won't get.
You skipped over.
Right, yeah, and I'll grab Kaufman. Fuck.
All right, number 9, the only other tag team I think I have on my list to feud with the Road Warriors, the Blackjacks.
Wait a minute, Wyndham and Bradshaw are still alive.
Not those Blackjacks, you fucking twit.
All right, next
Lon's got a mulligan, yeah.
Yeah.
Next up here, I'm going to take the Widowmaker, Sean O'Hare.
Ooh, good pick. Okay.
But I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know.
So for my next pick, I am going to take Nick Bockwinkel.
Oh, you prick. He was coming up for me. All right. My number 10 pick, and this means that I got all my top 10 to feud with Bruiser Brody in the Brass Knuckles League, so to speak, or division. The original Sheik.
Okay. All right. He did have one of the best matches I've ever watched in my life, so I guess I got to take him, and that is the Patriot, Del Wilkes.
He's dead?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I didn't realize Del Wilkes was dead. Okay. Okay, so my next pick. Ooh. Oh boy. My next pick. You know what? Fuck it. My next pick is Big Dick Dudley.
Just the way you said that.
Fuck it, big dick.
Pick number 11, Dr. Death, Steve Williams.
Interesting. Next one for me, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh, he was coming up for me too. Fuck.
Okay, so my next pick. Junkyard Dog.
JYD.
Okay. Okay. Now you think you might have the oldest wrestler so far, and you do up to this point.
Are you seriously going to draft who I think you're going to draft?
Until Shubs' Dead Man Wrestling drafts George Hackenschmidt.
Oh my God.
When we were talking earlier, I was like, I fucking didn't even think of him.
You know what? I figured you would have drafted this person by now, Shelby, and since he's still on here, I think I'm going to snag him just for fun. I'm going to draft Jay Briscoe.
Oh, shit. I didn't even fucking put him down here. I thought he was still alive for some reason. Oh, that Jay Briscoe. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I really didn't think of him.
Damn, so you suck.
Well, I was thinking of a different Briscoe. I was thinking of, yeah.
Okay, so
anyway.
My next pick is going to be Mr. Perfect.
That's one I didn't write down because I knew he'd go.
I forgot about him till we started, and I put him at like the bottom of my list just in case. Now I'm like cycling through my fucking list, just seeing who else I fucking randomly put on here. For pick number 13, Shubs' Dead Man Wrestling is gonna go with Angelo Mosca.
Damn it!
Oh.
I knew I was gonna get you with that one.
All right, next one for me. Who's better than Canyon? Nobody. Chris Canyon.
Oh, good call.
I think I had him somewhere.
Okay,
There
so
he is.
My next one, if y'all don't pick this next person on my list this round, y'all are going to be shocked with my next one, I think.
You know what? My next pick is going to be Chris Benoit.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had him, but wasn't one of my top ones. I don't even know what number we're on anymore. But
Really, like Chris Benoit versus Kurt Angle is like one of your favorite matches ever.
Yeah, I mean,
now we've got Benoit and Guerrero. You fuck! Like, how the fuck did?
Considering some of the talent I have, I couldn't see him having a good match with Bruno or Andre or a fucking Bruiser Brody. Like, I don't know. Anyways, my next pick, and I lost him there. There he is. Iron Mike Sharp.
Wait, artist, what was your last pick?
Chris Canyon.
Okay.
And my next one, I think this one's going to shock you. Y'all ready for this one? My next pick is Professor Turo Tanaka.
Oh, interesting.
I think you did mention him when we were talking about the draft.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so my 15th pick is going to be the Big Boss Man.
Oh, damn. I didn't even realize he was still around. Fuck. Or still in the not drafted.
I was like, no, he's not still around. It's kind of like the whole idea of this.
Do I even fucking have it? I think I forgot to write his fucking name down. Huh. So this is our 15th round. I haven't heard this name yet. How about Vader?
Damn! I had him coming up. Fuck.
Ah, nice.
All right, my next one, Soul Man, Rocky Johnson.
Damn it.
Shit, I didn't have him either.
Woo! are these names on your list then?
I mean, we can go over them afterwards if you
Yeah,
want.
So my next pick is going to be, you know what? Out of left field, John Cronus.
Interesting. Pick number 16, I suppose, for Shubs' Dead Man Wrestling. Haystacks Calhoun.
My next one here, well, if I got Rocky Johnson, let's get some more family in here. I'll take the High Chief, Peter Maivia. Really? I figured I'd be shocked by that one. Okay.
Makes sense after you fuck. I guess it kind of makes sense.
Okay, so my next pick then, I'm going to go with,
Don't say it.
There's some good names left.
Don't say it.
Let's see here. Ravishing Rick Rude.
Okay, that works.
Nick picked Mr. Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever fucking round this is now.
17.
17 for the 17th pick for Shubs' Dead Man Wrestling. It's not Bozo Brazil. It's Bobo Brazil.
Okay. All right. Well, Shelby kind of threw a wrench in my plan here. So, oh wait, no, I'm not there yet. Never mind. I'll take Mike Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, so for my 18th pick,
Don't say it.
I am going to go with
Don't do it.
the chair swinging freaks of Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten.
Ah, fuck! There goes another one of my tag teams. I'm gonna have like no tag teams.
All right. For my next pick, I'm going with Yokozuna.
God damn it! That was my next pick.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I got a lot of big men. A lot of big men.
Oh my god, I don't know who to pick now because that was literally that was going to be my replacement for Vader because Vader was my next pick.
Well, that one's been picked too.
All right, I'm going to draft the tag team of King Kong Bundy and Big John Studd.
Damn it. Well, you fucked me over on 2 picks, so there you go.
Okay, so my next pick is going to be Test.
See, I was going to write him down, but then I was like, A, I really don't want him on my roster, and B, I think somebody's going to take him.
This is where we're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Mm-hmm.
My next pick is going to be Vern Gagne.
Vern Gagne, hot tub.
And Dan Gable, that's right. All right, I'm pretty sure these last two on my list are safe, unless, well, I can see Nick picking one of them. But all right, you know what? I'm going to draft the first woman, and that's going to be the Mistress of Mayhem, Daphne.
Is that the one that shot herself, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So my next pick is going to be for this round, I'm going to go with Hector Garza.
See, I thought about putting him on my list. It's a good pick, Hector Garza.
Shubs' Dead Man Wrestling is going to pick Lou Thez.
You know what? I had to cross this name out so I could get, I think it was Jay Briscoe. But since he's still on the board, I guess I will take Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Okay, so for my next pick, I'm going to take Brian Pillman.
My next pick is the racist redneck Dick Murdoch.
That was one of my backup picks, but okay.
Jeepers, you got Dusty and Dick and two
Yeah.
separate picks.
I can
Way
do
to
the
go.
tag team now.
I'm literally out of backup picks now. All of them have been picked. Next one I select is China.
Okay, for my next selection, I am going to go with Chris Candido.
Indeed.
Oh. Shoves his Dead Man Wrestling picks Pat Patterson.
Okay. I take Sherry Martel.
Okay, for my next pick, I go with the original Doink the Clown, Matt Bourne.
I thought about putting him on my list.
I did too, yeah. Didn't make the cut for whatever reason. Shoves his Dead Man Wrestling picks Gene Anderson. The original Anderson. The only actual Anderson, to be fair.
Prior to Arn the Glock Anderson, baby, yeah.
Prior to.
Oh yeah, Gene Anderson.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
my next Twitch. Pick.
Wait, follow-up question. Who's Gene Anderson?
You remember Ole Anderson?
Yeah.
Gene Anderson is the only actual Anderson. Gene teamed with Ole and Lars Anderson at one point. And there's actually video out there of him on Mid-Atlantic, and like he had this weird twitch because he had like a pinched nerve or something that he never got fixed. It was really weird watching him do a promo. I was gonna pick Ole. I had Ole on my list, so I was like, "Oh fuck, Ole's not dead."
The next one here is probably going to be a controversial pick, but I'm going to take the Fabulous Moolah.
Okay. And for my next pick, I take Chavo Guerrero Sr.
See, he's another one I looked at.
I had him, but
oh, classic.
Oh well.
Chavo classic.
Shoves his Dead Man Wrestling. Picks George the Animal Steel.
Damn.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and draft my last woman here, which is going to be the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling original, Mount Fuji. That's an obscure one, but
yeah.
My next pick is going to be Shad Gaspard.
Oh my god! I literally had. I knew you were going to pick him. I had him on my list.
I forgot all about him.
He was my number 19. That was when I said like, oh, there's two of them here that I'm not really worried about. Well, one I could see Nick drafting. That was the one. Shad. Yep.
Shoves his Dead Man Wrestling drafts Ray the Crippler Stevens. I already got a crippler. I can't have two cripplers.
I'm fucked now. Like, yeah. All right. Here's a good one for you. If y'all know who this is, oh my god. I draft Gypsy Joe.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Yeah.
I didn't think of him either.
Up.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so my next pick at number 26 is going to be shit. Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh fuck. Got him. There he is. All right. Shoves Dead Man Wrestling drafts Killer Kowalski.
Just writing it down.
Mm.
All right, now I'm looking at a list here. Hold on, because like all my, you know what? I kind of like this person, and I guess he could work in my place here. I draft Grandmaster Sexay.
Brian Christopher. Okay, so my next pick is going to be a tag team known as the McGuire Twins.
Oh, fuck the fat fucks. The
On the
heaviest
motorbikes.
twins. Yeah. My next pick is Terry Gordy.
Terry Gordy. Have y'all ever seen his daughter? Man, it's
Really?
yeah.
Night and day.
Yeah, she is.
Is it like a McFoley, Noel Foley situation?
No, it is not.
Oof. So it's like a Brock Lesnar and his daughter situation.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, okay. Here's
Oof.
one that's on the board. I take Big Earthquake.
Earthquake. Good pick.
Never heard of Big Earthquake. Heard of Earthquake.
Okay, so my next pick is going to be Angelo Poffo.
I had him as well. Never got to him, but Angelo, where the hell was he? Oh. Oh no, I didn't have him. Never mind. My next pick.
Wait a minute. What pick are we on?
I don't know.
28. So we're moving on to 29.
After I'm done, because I was last, right?
And wait a minute. Who'd you pick?
Angelo Poffo.
Angelo Poffo.
Okay. My next pick, Buddy Landell.
Put a lot of buddies on your roster.
Yeah.
Landell, and okay, got him. He's drafted. I guess I will take. Oh shit! No one took him. I'll take Kerry Von Erich.
I only had like 2 Von Erichs on here, and Kerry wasn't one of them actually.
My next pick is going to be Jimmy Rave.
Jimmy Rave.
Actually, do I have?
I am so curious who the fuck is on
29th pick, Shelby.
29, so I got one more after this.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go with Fritz Von Erich. What the hell?
All right, and my final pick will be. He's drafted. I'm looking at a list. Hold on. Got her. He's drafted. He's drafted. I guess I'll go with. Let's go with. You know what? I always kind of liked him. We'll go with Crash Holly.
Damn it. Okay, so my final pick will be. You know what? The genius, Lanny Poffo.
That was the one I had. The final pick for Shubs' Dead Man Wrestling is Maple Leaf Wrestling legend Whipper Billy Watson.
Billy Watson. No one picked Stu Hart.
I had him, but just never got to him.
All right. So here are our rosters here. So my roster will be Brody Lee, Dino Bravo, Paul Orndorff, Antonio Inoki, Hayabusa, The King, Harley Race, both members of Public Enemy, Andy Kaufman, the original NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Orville Brown, Sean O'Hare, The Patriot, Del Wilkes, Bam Bam Bigelow, Jay Briscoe, Chris Canyon, Professor Turo Tanaka, Soul Man Rocky Johnson, High Chief Peter Maivia, Mike Awesome, the tag team of King Kong Bundy and Big John Studd, Daphne, Jim Neidhart, Chyna, Sherry Martel, Fabulous Moolah, Mount Fuji, Gypsy Joe, Brian Christopher, Earthquake, Kerry Von Erich, and Crash Holly. I think I've won this one. But
Yeah, okay.
Nick's roster will be Macho Man, Eddie Guerrero, the tag team of the British Bulldogs, Davey Boy Smith and Dynamite Kid, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Owen Hart, 3-minute warning of Jamal and Rosie, or aka Umaga and Rosie, Beautiful Bobby Eaton, Razor Ramon, New Jack, Nick Bockwinkel, Big Dick Dudley, Junkyard Dog, Mr. Perfect, Chris Benoit, Big Boss Man, John Cronus, Ravishing Rick Rude, Balls Mahoney, Test.
It's Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten, actually.
See, okay. That's the tag team I have too. Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten, Test, Hector Garza, Brian Pillman, Chris Candino, Matt Bourne, Chavo Classic, Shag Gaspard. Why did I write down Mansoor?
Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh, that's it. Thank you.
McGuire Twins.
McGuire Twins, Angelo Poffo, Jimmy Rave, and Lanny Poffo. And Shubs has got
Dead Man Wrestling.
Dead Man Wrestling. Bruno Sammartino, Andre the Giant, Dustin Rhodes, or Dusty Rhodes. Sorry, I wrote down Dustin.
There's a big difference.
Buddy Rogers. Yeah, one's in a casket, one's not.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bruiser Brody, the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal, Jack Briscoe, Big Cat Ernie Ladd, the Blackjacks, Barry Windham and John Bradshaw.
Yeah.
The original Sheik, Dr. Death Steve Williams, the original World Heavyweight Champion George Hackenschmidt,
Goddamn right.
Angelo Mosca, Iron Mike Sharp, Vader, Haystacks Calhoun, Bobo Brazil, Yokozuna, Vern Gagne, Luthez, Dirty Dick Murdoch, Pat Patterson, Gene Anderson, George Steele, Ray Stevens, Killer Kowalski, Terry Bam Bam Gordy, Buddy Landell, Fritz Von Erich, Billy Watson. Yeah, I think I got one. I'm the only one with the women's division.
Yeah, you got a very small one though.
But still, it's something. Yeah. All right, y'all. I took out Viscera to get. I think it was to get Orville Brown. I lost Vader and Shag Gaspard, and I lost New Jack, and I thought I was going to lose Jim Neidhart, but then I got him back, and I lost out on Art Barr and Eddie Guerrero, Dusty and Dick, and Balls and Axel. Who are some of these people on your list? Because we named some good names, and you're like, oh fuck, they weren't on my list.
I got Stan Stasiak.
Jimmy Rave was the main one on my list.
Bob Armstrong, Bullet Bob.
Yeah.
Arnold Skolland. Bad News Brown. Pat O'Connor. Brad Armstrong.
Oh, I picked Jimmy Rave. Sorry.
Boris Malenko.
Gino Hernandez.
Oh, that's one I didn't have either. Butch Reed. Gory Guerrero. Chris Adams. Gentleman Chris Adams. Crush. Dick the Bruiser.
I almost
grabbed on mine.
I was stuck between Crush and Crash Holly as my last pick.
I had Adrian Adonis on mine.
Fuck, I didn't get him either.
Oh my god!
Dick the Bruiser.
Volkov.
Oh, I didn't have him either. Fuck.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
I didn't have Superfly.
Kamala.
I didn't have Kamala either.
Doug
Furness, Eddie Gilbert, Eddie Guerrero.
Doug Furness would have been to go to.
Until I started doing research on this.
Freddie Blassie, Gene LaBelle, Giant Baba, Jerry Jarrett, Stu Hart, like you were saying, Lonnie Poffo got picked.
Bushwhacker Butch.
Yeah. Mad Dog
Sheik.
Sean.
How did nobody take the Sheik?
I did.
You did. Yeah, you did. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Outlaw Ron Bass, Pedro Morales, Tracy Smothers, and then I threw on some really old ones at the end: Strangler Lewis and Frank Gotch.
I think once you're just like, oh, the oldest wrestler, I was just like, oh god, he's taking Hackenschmidt or Gotch, one of the two.
I think Hackenschmidt wrestled
Bearcat
before
Wright
Gotch.
wasn't taken.
Oh yeah.
Who was it?
Bearcat Wright.
No Mae Young.
Nope.
I
King
thought
Kong
about taking
Bundy.
Mae
Oh
Young.
no, you took King Kong Bundy. Never mind.
I thought about taking Mae Young, and then I had somebody else as like my last woman pick. In fact, I think it was Mae Young, and then I crossed it out. Oh no, I was gonna take Luna Vachon, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, Mount Fuji from fucking.
Nobody took Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, fuck the Ultimate Warrior.
Or Yokozuna, for that matter.
Yeah, I did. I took Yoko.
Yeah,
okay, so you got Mr. Fuji too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't really count managers. I mean, I threw some managers in my draft too because a lot of them were former wrestlers. I almost put on Bobby Heenan because he did start out as a wrestler, but he didn't make the final cut. I figured at 90 I was good.
Nobody took Rick Bogner.
I saw him and I'm like, yeah.
I should have taken Fake Razor to have a feud with Razor and Fake Razor.
Fake Razor. It's too bad you couldn't have got King.
I almost took Ludwig Borga and Matt Capitelli. I almost took them.
Oof.
I was debating on Matt Capitelli, but I don't know.
Because he has such potential.
Yeah.
And The Wall, aka Jerry Toot. I almost took him.
Renegade.
No, I didn't keep him.
Dino
Bravo was one of the main ones I got, but like I saw Brody Lee and I was like, ooh, I want to get Brody Lee folks. Yeah. All
Makes
right.
sense.
So that was our draft right there of dead wrestlers. Let us know what you think about that. I think we're a little over on time, so I think we're gonna have to move identity to next week. Well, no, we got
that's fine. We can push it.
Well, we could do one round each.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I was about to say, yeah, because we got enough time here. So let me pull up one of my identities because I never looked it up.
I've got
I'm the same.
Here.
Because I honestly almost forgot about it, to be honest. All right. To the accomplishments. Identity, for those of you listening, is where we name a wrestler by their accomplishments. We can only name their accomplishments. If you can figure out who it is based off their accomplishment. So, excuse me. This person is a former two-time I am a former two-time ECW Tag Team Champion. Sorry. I am also a former one-time WCW Tag Team Champion. I am a three-time WWF Champion. I have won the WWF Tag Team Championship 8 times. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Are you Edge?
No, I am not. You're out. I am a one-time WWF Hardcore Champion. Excuse me. I am a one-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, damn it.
And I am a one-time TNA Legends Champion.
Son of a bitch, I know it now.
Are you Mick Foley?
I am Mick Foley.
There we go.
Okay, so
When was Edge ever a ECW tag team champion?
I don't know. Okay,
Never.
so for my identity of the week. So, I am a one-time $1 million champion.
Steve Austin.
No,
Damn.
you're out. I am a one-time Impact World Champion.
Okay.
I am a one-time NWA World Tag Team Champion.
Okay.
I am
Really?
a one-time Impact World Tag Team Champion.
Oh, come on.
Impact World Champion. And $1 million champion. What the fuck?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously.
Who the fuck?
Oh my God.
Because I can only think of like 3 people that held the $1 million championship.
Really? Only 3?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, wait, hold on. Is it fucking are you fucking Cameron Grimes?
No.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Close.
Close. Oh, fuck. It's goddamn fucking
Yeah.
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 That's why I
Yeah.
said, yeah, seriously.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Eh?
Ow.
Oh, you know what? He
No.
wasn't fucking NWA World Tag Team Champion. That's
Yes,
what.
It was.
Yeah.
Impact World Tag Team Champion, and he was NWA World Tag Team Champion.
Trevor
with
Lee
that
was?
boy James Storm.
Trevor
Yeah.
Lee was? Because that's who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Not fucking, yeah, you fucking, Jesus Christ. I'm getting angry again. Fuck. Getting angry again. All right. Calm it down. Next one. I am a one-time CCW Wired Champion.
Oh, keep going.
I am a one-time CCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay.
I am a one-time MLW World Middleweight Champion.
Okay.
I am a one-time MLW World Tag Team Champion.
Keep going.
I am a one-time AEW World Champion.
John Moxley.
Nope. I am a one-time AAW Heritage Champion. I am a one-time A1 Outer Limits Champion. I am a one-time MCW Rage TV Champion. Trying to think. He hasn't won a whole lot of other titles.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Give me a second. It's not Moxley.
I'm also a one-time Iron Man Heavyweight Champion. I think that's like the last. Oh, there is a couple others, but
Okay, so then
What?
okay, so the only person that
Yeah,
fits,
no.
are you Adam Page?
no,
What?
I'm MJF.
Fuck.
Man, I was thinking MJF.
You dirty fucker.
There's like a couple other ones like Inspire Pro Wrestling, Limitless Wrestling, but like I was like, I don't think that
I
would
was
really help.
thinking MJF, but like I didn't think he won that many titles yet.
Yeah, apparently he has.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, that's wow. Okay.
Interesting. All right. Well, now we move on to Nick and Chubbs' segment here, and that is Nick's fact of the week, where he usually tells us a little fact or a little story, a little quip or snippet of something here. So, Nick, what's your fact of the week?
Edge is the only multi-time Royal Rumble winner to not win either of his one title matches as part of winning the Royal Rumble.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, because Lesnar won one of his.
Yep. Austin did too. So did Michaels. So did Hogan.
Yeah. Michaels lost his first one, but not his second one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Even Triple H.
Yeah.
Won his first, but not his second.
No, Triple H won his first and technically won the title for the second.
Okay, fine. But
he lost the match of Mania for the second.
Yeah, the Mania matches is where it really comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And now Stubbs usually tells us, something that happened this day in history. Gives us a couple little facts about what happened on the day of our recording day, which I think we got to change to like the day that it comes out. But for right now, we'll do the recording day, which is April 13th. So
it's easier with the website that Nick gave me.
Oh, so you have Nick doing your work for you now?
Oh. Well, he sent me the
No, link. I happened upon it today in wrestling history thing that updates Facebook, every day with at least like 5 factoids.
Yeah, usually about that. So I got 3 here, and one's from a couple days ago. April 13th, 1985. The top rope breaks multiple times during an episode of Memphis Wrestling, provoking Lanny Poffo to say to the announcer and Memphis host at ringside, Lance Russell, quote, "I'm a professional. I can't wrestle like this." He actually got out of the ring and said it live on the mic. Lanny would later beat a young Tracy Smothers with a second rope moonsault. From April 13th, 1994, Diesel wins the Intercontinental Championship on a taping of Superstars from Razor Ramon. He'd hold the title till August, losing it back to Razor, which I think was that SummerSlam?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I want to say it's SummerSlam. And then from April 11th, which was Tuesday, 1963, Buddy Rogers is presented with the original Worldwide Wrestling Federation Championship after winning a fictional tournament in Rio de Janeiro, which, as we all know, would become a recurring theme. The real reason was Vince Sr. and Toots Monk decided to leave the NWA over. They wanted Buddy Rogers to be champion, and the NWA wanted Lou Thesz to be champion. So they were like, fuck you, we're gone. Rogers would hold the belt till May, losing it under a minute to Bruno Sammartino, who would become the flag bearer of the Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right. And now we're moving on to our vintage picks of the week, which is usually something that we think you should go out and seek out and watch. And, whether it be a match, a whole show, a promo, a commercial, something we think you should go out and watch here. So, Shelby, what's your vintage pick of the week?
It's not technically a official match, but it's from April 13th, 1986 World Championship Wrestling. Ricky Morton versus Ric Flair. They have a promo battle, and then Ric Flair's like, "Oh, you can't beat me." So they get in the ring, and Robert Gibson actually makes the pinfall. But it's a great match, and the fucking crowd was really into it. So,
yeah. Nick?
My vintage pick of the week, it's fairly recent. We go back to the fall of 2021 when it was NXT War Games. And Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa revisited the Glorious Bomb. And this time, as they were sitting listening to Glorious, here is LA Knight coming in the background with War Games. Yeah.
Nice.
And my vintage pick of the week is actually vintage this week.
Wow. Novel idea.
I know. And that is from April 19th, 1999, WCW Nitro. It is a cruiserweight fatal 4-way match, probably one of the best cruiserweight matches they ever did. It was Rey Mysterio versus Juventud Guerrera versus Psychosis versus Blitzkrieg. It was the first time Psychosis would ever win the Cruiserweight Championship. And before Shelby even says anything, there's actually a lot of work with them in the ring.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I know, but I know how you went. There is a couple times where, people disappear, but there is actually a lot of work with them in the ring.
They used to be a bit better, I will say, back in like the
This
90s and stuff.
match was incredible. I went to go find the episode for it on Peacock, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it was an April episode. So I go back to '99, and I was like, oh yeah, it is this episode. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm here. Might as well watch the match. And I just sat and watched it, and I was like, oh god, it's still good.
Mm.
It was like a 2-segment match too, and everything. It was just, oh god, it's an incredible match. I highly suggest anybody go check out this match if you ever wanted like a good definition of like what the cruiserweight division was in WCW. This is the match I highly suggest going to check out here. So there's the bell, so we know what that means. That signifies the end of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling podcast this week. Next week, the Three-Way Dance is going to the movies again because we are going to be reviewing Nick's choice of a movie, that being Backyard Dogs: The Return.
Fuck off.
Oh, Lord.
If we ever needed a sequel to a movie, it was that one.
I don't think that's true.
We could make that sequel.
No, we should not make that sequel.
Backyard Dogs 2: The Return.
Electric Boogaloo.
No, but we are going to be reviewing The Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy from 1996, starring Eddie Murphy, and Eddie Murphy.
And Jada Pinkett.
And Jada Pinkett, yeah. I prefer the second one because it stars Janet Jackson, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be doing that, and then maybe the week after that. When's the next pay-per-view we got to do?
I'm not sure.
Is it Backlash or does AEW have one?
Well, AEW only puts out a pay-per-view like once every fiscal year now.
Yeah, so I think the next one's probably Double or Nothing for AEW, so it's got to be Backlash.
But when is it? That's the question.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out later.
May 6th.
Oh, shit.
We got at least 3 episodes before then.
Yeah, so we're going to...
Maybe a break week.
Maybe a break week, maybe a retro pay-per-view thrown in there.
Yeah.
No, we can't take a break week. We're on the road to 100.
We could take a break week.
Okay, that's your... I get it. That's your hint. But we are on the episode. We are on the road to episode 100, which again, that episode will be live.
I never agreed to this.
Well, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, you're doing it live.
Damn it, Shelby, you suck.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Anybody remember that clip?
Bill O'Reilly.
Oh, there you go. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Again, you won't be seen. You'll just be heard.
I know. I still don't like it.
Well, you better love it. So, yeah, that's going to do it for us this week on the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. So, for Nick and my backyard dog, Shelby, I'm the ArtistVersion1. Guess what?
Oh. Be breezy.
Be breezy.